I'm Shannon Taylor. I'm the president of IAFF Local 3886, and we are the Spotsylvania County Career Firefighters. We serve Spotsylvania County, Virginia, which for a lot of people don't know where that is. We're about halfway between Richmond, Virginia and Washington, D.C. So our department does provide us with a pre-hire physical and a yearly NFPA physical. And in that is just your standard 12-lead EKG and blood test. Pretty minimal, pretty much only what they have to provide. For the last probably 7 or more years in the county's budget, they've been requesting types of cancer screenings. But unfortunately, that has never really made it past just being a line item. So when I found out that we could bring on this opportunity to have cancer screenings to our members, I definitely jumped on that opportunity as something that we would be able to do and include without having to jump through all of the hoops of getting that included in those physicals, because we've been trying to do that and it hasn't been successful. So the opportunity of just being able to kind of come up with our own schedule and make it happen was extremely valuable and extremely appealing to just getting it done. The cancer screening was extremely eye-opening because not only was it something that we needed to provide, but we found cancer in one of our members that had absolutely no idea that there was anything wrong at all. And it was absolutely life-changing because by the time they found out that it was for sure cancer, it was already gone. And without the screening, there was absolutely no way possible for that to have ever been detected at that early stage. There's really no value you can put on that you could put on that level of screening. We've had a couple more members now just become more aware of the need for early detection just because of that and the talk. So after the screening was done, one of the things I was so impressed by was how quickly our members were being called and informed of anything that they may need to follow up on. It was somewhere less than a week before everybody was contacted if they needed to just be aware of something or if they did need to actually go in and follow up. Now, we're not provided with, the exact who and what and details of everything. That can be shared member to member, but the company keeps that, follows all HIPAA guidelines and everything. But we are able to get aggregate data on how much information or how many people needed to have follow-ups, and those numbers are pretty significant. And even if it's just something, hey, be aware of this or go check this out, that's so valuable to the member. Now, we also had, just the timeline was phenomenal and how fast people could get notified of what was going on. I think that was also really appealing to a lot of our members, is that this information was private. So the department didn't need any of the information. Whatever they got back from their scan was their own personal information, and they could do what they want with it, which is something that I think made a lot more people comfortable with being able to get some of these tests done, is that they would be able to choose what they did with it once they got those results. And cancer is such an important topic that we have right now facing us, and prevention, but early detection is absolutely key. And being able to bring in resources that can offer every member that ability to have early detection is so important. So now's the time for IAFF leadership and local presidents to make this available. Bring companies like this in, bring UDS in, and make these screenings available. Show your department leadership and your county leadership, whatever jurisdiction you're in, how important this is. We can't prevent cancer 100% in the fire service, but we absolutely can detect it early, and we need to. UDS Screening Services checks firefighters for cancer before they ever have symptoms.